where I will be streaming a game of some kind. Right now we are looking at Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Hi, everybody, and everyone who is with me right now say hi. Hi, Shane.
Hey, how's it going?
There's probably a little delay, so if I'm ranting incoherently, first of all, no, that's normal for me. Second of all, I want you all to understand that my computer sucks, and I'm not technologically enabled. So this is an adventure. I'm really looking forward to seeing if I can pull this off tonight, where we will be playing Star Wars Episode 1 Racer for the N64. Maybe. And if that doesn't work, we're going to go play some F-Zero for the Super Nintendo. Okay. Why not?
I mean, like, full disclosure, I was actually going to play Episode 1 Racer because I have the good old games version, but I could not get that fucker to run in a window to save my life because it's an old-ass PC game, and that does not play well with streaming software. So I think Chris is going to try to do the N64 version. We'll see how that goes.
PC Master Race, everybody. Remember, when they tell you the PC is better than consoles, it can't even run Windows for old games. But my PS3 can play PS1 games. I just want everyone to understand that. That's where
I'll bring up your volume a bit. How do you like that? Apparently, I'm quiet, according to Lyle.
Why are you fucking quiet? How do I change that? How do I change that?
You just turn it up to 11.
I don't know how to do that. There's master volume. The volume.
I mean, I was being lazy and kind of like sitting away from my microphone. That might have something to do with it.
It might be. Hi, Lyle. How are you doing? I may have changed it. Go ahead and talk now, Shane.
Bantha Poodoo.
What's a bantha?
You're playing a Star Wars game. You don't know what a bantha is. My God.
Nope. I do not. Nope. Don't care.
It's fine.
No.
Why don't you see if you can get those fucking dual engines going? Maybe.
Let's see what we can do. Are we doing this?
I don't know. I see static. Oh, wait. Okay, black screen. Hey, look, Star Wars Episode 1 uses the expansion pack.
Something tells me this is not quite right. Let's start.
Well, you might need to move the capture window up because right now we're seeing like half of it. Oh, nope, wait. Nope. Okay, that was weird.
This is a bad sign.
No, this seems fine.
This is a terrible, terrible sign.
Play the tournament.
Here we go. Everything looks squished.
Get your little fucking Anakin ass handed to you by Sebulba.
This looks a lot better than the Dreamcast version. For some reason, I don't think I'm seeing the full screen here. Oh boy.
You're not. I'm not sure what's going on here.
I am. What the hell? This is
What kind of bootleg ass ROM did you get?
The same one that gave you the ActRaiser.
Good lord.
ROM. I'm pretty sure. This is going to be enjoyable. I have no idea what's going on here. We're going to try this for a minute. Yeah. Sure. I don't know what's going on. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh. This looks like weirdly too good for the N64 version, to be honest with you.
This is nuts.
Why does it look like this is being played through like a fisheye lens? Like, what is happening? Oh.
Hey!
Those numbers are psychedelic, man.
I don't know what's going on. This is cool. This is not how it's supposed to look, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
This seems fine. Everything is fine. Now this is pod racing.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Hopefully, let's see. See, one of the criticisms we had about this game is way too easy. So,
yeah, this is.
If I can win,
cranking up the difficulty.
If I can win with what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. This is why I hate N64 emulators, by the way. They're fucking terrible. I'm gonna crash. I just crashed. To be fair, I couldn't see anything. Okay. Yeah, by the way, this looks fantastic. It's like crash again.
Sure. I mean, so it's not ideal, but like I could run my N64 version if we want to like restart the stream, I guess.
Oh my god. I mean, this does, all things considered, this looks really gorgeous.
Yeah, which is why I think it's not a correct ROM, because I don't think it looked that good.
Ooh. I set a new lap record, though. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This looks better in the Dreamcast version.
See, if you play this game enough, like that announcer voice end up getting it gets stuck in your head. Just, it's a new lap record.
It's a new lap record. Actually, the silence here is actually, I like it more than the John Williams soundtrack in the background, to be honest with you. Yep. Will I make it through it? I made it through! And I didn't even see my ship. We're doing good. We are doing good. Oh my god. This is really, like, crazy. Okay, I crashed into something.
Lila's correct. I don't know what this is, but it's not pod racing.
Hey, hit the boost. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah!
Well, this sure is a thing.
Oh my god. What am I even doing?
Running.
This is terrible. Hit the boost. Fuck yeah, motherfuckers. I can tell because I can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
If I only had rumble. I wonder if the ROMs have rumble pack capabilities. That'd be pretty cool.
The technology's just not there. You just can't do it.
Will I make it through? Will I make it through? I made it through! Holy shit. Okay. Wow, I do like the way this looks, though. I mean, it's really fucked up, but I like the way it looks.
Yeah, honestly, that's part of why I feel like it's suspect, because I don't think it should look that good.
It's a new lap record.
I have to figure my, That didn't fix anything. That's better.
How the hell do I change the damn... Oh, there we go.
It's cutting off the bottom part of the screen.
Man, these, So this is weird. I don't know if this is different or I'm just hearing them more often, but I felt like when I played the PC version for this, the other racers weren't as talkative. Or maybe that's just because I was way in first place all the time, and so I never heard them.
That's probably it. What can I do? That didn't fix shit either. I don't know what to do.
Well, I mean... Okay, apparently that's that. I was gonna say, I mean, if you want, I mean, we could try to swap it around, and I could play some. I mean, I got mine running fine.
Yikes. I'm going to try and do some configuring here and see if I can get a different ROM, which shouldn't be too
Okay.
hard. I can do that really quick. Let's try this. So far, so good. No. No, 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 no. What in the fuck is going on?
We are nothing if not professionals here, clearly, as you can see.
Oh my god. Do you have Project 64 too?
Nah, man, I run all my stuff through RetroArch.
Well, what ROM does it use? What emulator does it use?
MooPen 64 plus.
Let's see what this does. Sweet. See, why is this working fine? Well, it's not. Actually, it's actually working like shit.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts.
Are we playing Resident Evil now?
It was later reported
No, I just wanted to see if it worked.
disaster had been caused by the
I don't actually know if it's Linux based. I mean, it might be. I don't know. I mean, I'm running it on Windows. All I know is that it's a really great like emulation architecture that I can just plug cores into and I can emulate everything with one program instead of installing like 8 billion different emulators. So it is very nice. Yeah, you know, I thought about that for a second about the GBC version, by the way, but then I remembered that that would not be entertaining for anyone because playing that game is a nightmare.
Very, very bad. So why does this one work so well?
Probably because that ROM you had for that one was garbage. What it sounds like.
Just not optimized.
Oh crap! Did I just close that? Yeah, I did.
This is just like I'd probably rather play this game on this than my N64.
Mm.
Alright, screw it. I'm done with that. Hold on. I do that. I'm gonna do this. And see if this makes any difference. Push comes to shove, it's F-Zero time. Because that's essentially F-Zero is Pod Racer.
I don't know what manner of blasphemy it is that you are saying right now, but
The correct form of blasphemy.
mm-hmm.
I just don't even know. I don't know what it is. I mean, it looks gorgeous for what it is, for what it's worth. It doesn't look good. Boo! Right, F-Zero. I'll have to figure this out next week. For episode 1 Racer. I know, Lyle, that you're probably upset. I don't even know what you're writing right now, but it's probably nothing but disappointment right now. And that's fair.
Hey, look. F-Zero. You could probably make the screen a little bit bigger. But...
Now I have to configure my controller. This is like... We are so prepared.
Yep. Well, hey, look at it this way. Maybe next week, you know, I'll have Pod Racer ready to go, and we can do that at that time. It's just like I said, I had to like try to install some friggin' custom wrapper for like DirectX to try to get it to force it into window mode, and it wasn't working, and so yeah, kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, outside of that, like the GOG version of the game actually runs really well and is great. It's just it's not natively able to run in a window, which kind of sucks.
I'm gonna be Captain Falcon. In the beginner mode. So I'm not very good at this game. This, unlike episode 1 Racer, this game is difficult. God damn it. Get the fuck out of my way. And I'm not playing with the Immortal Saturn controller. I'm playing with my PS3 wired controller. So I'm getting used to the analog controller for a game that was not intended to use an analog controller.
Great.
Not really.
Alright, I'm
It's all sorts of bad.
testing this out.
What the fuck? No!
This tournament. Anakin Skywalker. See if my controls are set up right. Dude, yeah, man, I told you that Game Boy Color version is the worst.
To be fair, I think this is still a better game than Pod Racer. I mean, essentially, it's the same game, though. Except you have assholes to get in your way. Fucking F-Zero.
Oh, you mean they actually do well enough to be some sort of a threat?
Yep.
Mm.
No, it's just you have little drones that get in front of you, and they kind of suck. Goddamn analog controls.
Okay, well, good news is I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get the GOG version running, but I have the N64 running just fine, and I've got all the controls mapped up and stuff, so we could probably do that next week.
That sounds good. We'll do that next week, definitely. Does it look as pretty as what I was playing?
No, it does not.
Well, I mean, other than it looking fucked up.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, that you had some weird like high-res hacked ROM or some shit, because that was not N64.
No, it was gorgeous though. It was beautiful.
Nah,
I
man,
liked
you got to
it.
see all these sweet alias jaggies going on. The way fucking Nintendo intended it.
You mean it's smeared with Vaseline?
No, the opposite actually.
Ooh.
Like zero anti-aliasing, just nothing but jagged edges as far as the eye can see.
Nice. Jag edges are tight.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, at any rate, I guess I know that that's working now. I still prefer the PC version because it controls better, but I'll take that.
Oh, fuck me.
I mean, like, not that I expect too many people to be just jumping into this stream or anything.
Yeah.
But this will be really confusing where everything says episode 1 racer.
And we're not playing it at all.
Yep.
I'll have to change that here in a minute.
Nah, you mean just
Snake bait. Snake oil. Yes, bait and switch. All those things. Media terms. Suck it.
You know, Lyle, if you owned the Game Boy Color version of Pod Racer as a kid, I bet you must have been really disappointed. Did you, like, get that for Christmas? And then you were just, like, super bummed about it.
I'm bad at this game. Don't let this mislead you, by the way, if anyone's coming in. First of all, obviously, this is not Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. It's a prototype for Star Wars Episode 1 Racer they made on for the Super Nintendo before releasing on the N64. And I think this is a really good prototype. They did a really good job of capturing that Star Wars Episode 1 feel. Right,
Yeah,
Shane?
little do you know that the pilot of that there F-Zero,
Ah.
because that's what they're all called. They're the F-Zeros.
Captain Skywalker.
I'm pretty sure that, yep, that's Anakin.
Ah. Yes. With the Anakin punch.
That's right.
Anakin kick! You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. That's like if you had the N64 version first, and then you picked up the Game Boy version because you're like, hell yeah, I'm gonna play some Pod Racer while in the back seat of my parents' car because life is good and give me my Capri Sun or fucking whatever. Like,
I'll pod race in the back of your parents' car.
giggity. But like, I'm pretty sure that would have been one of those Game Boy cartridges that just immediately gets thrown into a drawer or something and forgotten about forever.
It got a 69, man. 69. It's nice.
I mean, like, as nice as that is, that's like the only thing that game has going for it. Like, you kind of feel like that must have been one of those games that even the developers working on it were just like, oh, this is so good. But they had to do it anyway.
Like Bubsy.
Pretty much, yeah. But you gotta figure there's like at least one guy on that team who just really believed in
Hey
the
guys, we're really making a
color
good game,
version
guys.
of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. He's like, but it's okay if you can't see, like, you know, 2 millimeters in front of you on the screen. Like, you don't, we'll just put a little arrow that tells you that a curve is coming. That should be enough.
Or just have you play an N64 emulator on Chris's computer.
Or that. That's a whole other different can of worms. trying to find the right idiom for that one.
Ball of wax.
Yeah, bag of snakes. I don't
Bag
know.
of dicks.
Is that a thing?
Are we demonetized? Well, we're probably already demonetized at this point anyway. For the record,
Okay,
if we actually could make money off YouTube, how many of our videos are actually monetized?
Well, none of them are monetized because we don't get enough views to be offered the option to monetize, first of all.
Oh.
Yeah. But if we did, right now, actually, most of them, honestly. Yeah. There's only like a handful of them that have gotten like copyright claims. I can pretty much guarantee our Pod Racer episode, when I put that up, is going to get claimed fucking immediately because it's got Star Wars music in it. So
Right. John Williams is a dick.
I blame it on Disney.
Mickey Mouse is a prick.
Yes. The most elegant dick bouquet.
Bag full of dicks, bag full of dicks. Hey, I won. There's another one? How many races are in this fucking circuit?
I have to do more in the game? How dare they?
Oh, yeah. This wasn't... Yeah. This is where F-Zero tries to get too cute. So, it's called Deathwind because there's actually wind that's pushing against your racer.
That sounds bad.
Yeah. Not a big
Weren't
fan.
you the ones saying that this was a good game?
It is a good game.
I don't know.
Shigeru Miyamoto made it. You're saying Shigeru Miyamoto came out with bad games?
I mean, no one's perfect. They have their off days sometimes.
I'm telling. Fucking telling on you.
To who? To Miyamoto?
Retro community, man. You can't say anything bad about Shiggy M.
Ah, yes. The venerable Shiggy.
The holy Shiggy. God damn it!
The most reverend Shiggy of Miyamoto's.
Alright. Let's make it a little bit easier now on the first.
You're getting fucked up.
Yes, I am. Thank you for the, reminder.
You're welcome.
I don't think I could do this without the reminder that I'm getting my fucking ass puckered kicked.
I'm here for support.
Yes, you are. Fuck. No, asshole, get on my way. Fuck you.
Yeah. Lyle brings up a very valid point.
What's that?
Have you considered trying not to hit the walls?
I've thought about it, and I decided the walls are very comforting. Have you considered that? Yeah. See? Lyle says silence. Silence.
Oh, was I supposed to answer? Okay. Listen, I'm just acting as the go-between. That's all.
Wow, those turns are sharp.
Just literal 90-degree angles.
Yeah. Get out of the side of the fucking walls, you fucking prick.
Yeah, that's true, Lyle. They had the mode 7 ability, but they couldn't make curves. Technology just wasn't there yet.
I'm fucked. Yikes.
See, this is probably why I never got into this game, because unlike Mario Kart, I could only get maybe like 1 or 2 races into any fucking given game and then get my ass handed to me.
I mean, once you get good at it, it's fun.
Sure, I bet.
F-Zero's always been hard, though. Like, all of them are fucking difficult. I will say they do get easier the further you get. Like, I would say F-Zero X is easier than this, and GX is easier than both of those. But, I mean, all of them are fucking hard.
You know, Lyle, I had a feeling you were going to say that, and I resent that comparison.
What's that?
Because unlike this game, I actually like Dark Souls. He was saying it's the Dark Souls of racing games.
Yeah, that's fair.
I respectfully disagree.
What is the Dark Souls of racing games, then, Shane?
It has not been made yet.
I don't want to see Dark Souls kart racing. That would fucking suck.
Or it would be amazing. You just have like a Twisted Metal style, like, you know, vehicular-based combat game with Dark Souls bosses.
How would you have any more? They'd be like Crash Team Racing.
Sure.
Or Diddy Kong Racing. Remember how much you loved that game.
I didn't mind Diddy Kong Racing. It was
It's a
alright.
good game. It's a good game.
Yeah, I mean that's probably true.
What's that?
This game doesn't have enough spite for the player to be considered a Souls game.
Oh, it has spite for the player. This is the easy mode.
Oh, no.
Did you just see that?
Yeah.
Just see what happened to me? You're about to see. That's spite for the player.
I mean, I saw you do like a little jump-de-doo around or something.
Just keep watching.
Oh, yeah, you get bumped into a corner. That's pretty nice.
Holy shit. I don't even know how I did that.
So your power bar is just your life, right? Like that doesn't affect like your top speed or anything, does it?
That's correct.
Okay. 3rd place. All right.
Got first place, everybody.
Wait, how did you get first? I thought it just said you were 3rd.
Overall, Shane.
Oh. Well, I guess.
Number 1 in your hearts.
That's true.
Wrong side. Ugh.
Man, that got me thinking about that. Like, they said they weren't gonna do another one, but I actually really want From Software to make another Dark Souls game. Like, I get that they're trying to expand and get like a little more experimental with their formula with like Sekiro and whatever, but the whole fucking like dodge-based combat thing as opposed to the more like methodical, like, you know, shield block, parry, and like that kind of thing. I can't get into it. It's part of the reason I haven't finished Bloodborne, actually. And I like Bloodborne, but the playstyle is so different. Like, part of the reason I like the Dark Souls games is because I can play a character with a fucking big-ass shield, and I can be very methodical with combat, and I can, like, time my blocks and play defensively and attack when I see an opening, and to me, that's very tactical. And then they changed it to be a lot more, like, frenetic or whatever with Bloodborne, where everything is, like, parry and dodge-based, and then Sekiro is straight up, like, you better be constantly fucking parrying at the exact moment that this happens and dodging around like a madman, or otherwise you're going to get your ass kicked. And I'm not into that at all.
Heard a lot of people. Sekiro is a love-hate game.
Yeah, it really is. And no, I haven't played Fallen Order yet, but I have heard that that's basically Jedi Souls, so I should probably check that out at some point.
You should
Waiting
play.
for it to like go on sale or something.
You should play Code Vein.
Yeah, I saw that one too. I'll probably pick that up like on a really good Steam sale or something.
Anime Souls.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, this one's fun. I like this track. This one, yeah, I really like this track. It's
Look at
relaxing.
that. It has curves. The technology was there all along.
They rebuilt it. The technology is there.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh, well, what do you mean though? Why would the PS4 be better? Like, because if you're saying you need an SSD, then that's communicating to me that the load times are shit. And typically console load times are even worse than PC.
Unless you have an SSD in your PS4.
Well, yeah. So I presume you have an SSD in your PS4 then, that must be, or hooked up to your PS4.
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking to Lyle.
The final lap.
Oh, also in semi-related news to racing games, I may be giving up on Mario Kart Tour on my phone.
Shocker.
Yeah, well, so I actually was legitimately enjoying playing it, but then they just released a major update like a couple days ago or whatever that they never communicated this, but they cranked the difficulty of all of the AI drivers up to like fucking bananas levels. And so now where I used to consistently be able to place like at least top 3, but usually I could place first in all the races in the tournaments or whatever.
Right.
I'm now consistently like 6th, and it is not fun to play.
It's because you need to buy their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's exactly what it fucking is.
So this fucking track, has magnets.
Shit, so it's the ICP level.
ICP.
Yeah, man.
Why?
Because Insane Clown Posse, they did that song about
What?
magnets. They were just like, yo, magnets, how do they even fucking work?
What?
You should look that up sometime.
I feel like I'm Red Foreman in this conversation right now.
So at some point, the insane clown posse ended up apparently becoming like super religious.
What?
Which, right? Yeah, I know. Stick with me on this one. But for some reason, they became religious of some kind, and I don't know how that happened with those two. But they shortly after that revelation, they decided to release a
Haha,
song.
you said revelation. That's apt.
I did, yes. Thank you for
Uh-huh.
pointing that out. But they released a song, and like part of what they were saying, there was like a miracle was magnets because they didn't understand how they work.
It's God's work.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's not
there's
about
that.
polarity and cores, and it's like flat earthers, man.
Yes, they did, Lyle. Yes, they apparently had a total conversion, which is super weird. I don't know how their like fan base took that, because you know the whole Juggalo scene is like man, that's a thing. I don't know.
It's kind of like I don't know if either of you know the band called Wasp,
I think I've heard of them.
metal band from the '80s.
Your power is down.
Yeah. But like they had an album back in the day called The Crimson Idol, and I loved it. Except he said a lot of bad words. And then apparently he became religious, and they re-released that album, and I got the vinyl, and I was very confused because a lot of those bad words went away. I was like, what?
I'm gonna be honest. I never understood that one. I'm pretty sure in my experience thus far that like nowhere in the Bible or anywhere else does it say that like y'all can't say fuck. So like I don't know.
You just can't say stuff like "God damn it," like I just crashed. God damn it.
Right. See, there you go. Exactly. But outside of that, that's just some like extra shit that people decided like, oh well, they're like, well, I can't say those words. Bad words. I'm like, I mean, they're words.
They're words.
They have their place. Also, Lyle, what song is that from? I know that song. What band is that? It's a fucking emo band. I can't remember. Is that like who is that? I have to wait for like the text delay before I can get my answer.
Yes.
Fallout Boy, there we go. Yeah, I knew.
Fall Out Boy's an emo band?
What? Fucking yes, of course they are. What are you talking about?
I don't think they're an emo band.
Okay, well, I don't know what happened, so I take it back. Maybe they tweaked it back after there was like a community outrage, because I just got first place in the race again, so maybe they fixed it.
Yeah, they lost that sweet pay to win money. They need to make F-Zero mobile, because that's already a hard game that fucks you over. So no one would notice anything. Just pay
Yes.
pay to get infinite like energy.
The wump. Yes.
Oh wow, that's a wall.
Oh god. Oh. I done fucked that up. Hold on. Yeah, man. We had a good time. My friend and I in high school, we used to have a radio show on the local college's radio network. It was like I think it was Friday nights at like 10 o'clock or something, from 10 to midnight. It was a good time. Actually, was it 10? Or was it might have been 9 to 11 or something? Because there was like halfway through our set is when it was like FCC appropriate for us to play shit that was like uncensored. So that's when stuff got good.
I wish, yeah, I hate the FCC for that reason. I wish, like, they would just let you play it crazy all the time. Fast and loose.
Play it loud.
Play it louder.
Yes, Lyle, all the metal. I mean, we kind of did that anyway, but then, we just saved any of the ones that had like intelligible curse words for after the cutoff.
Classy curse words. They were classy.
It wasn't classy. It was like you get away with it as long as no one understood what the person was saying.
That's all metal.
Yeah. Yes and no. You just have to have a trained ear for it, man.
This one's interesting. I do wish Nintendo would make a new F-Zero game at some point. It'd be nice.
Think that there are like enough people out there that like there's a demand for that?
No.
Okay. I mean, at least you're honest.
But I mean, look at Shantae. That exists.
Okay, see, but what F-Zero does not have that Shantae does have that's keeping it alive?
It's boobs?
Yes. Is anime titties. You gotta have a waifu, man. That's what keeps your game going. I mean, hell, even Dark Souls had giant heaving Freya bosom in it, so even that game's got it going for it.
Yeah, Shantae fans aren't creepy at all.
No, definitely not.
No,
not like there's
not
one
the slightest
particular person that I'm thinking of.
I don't want to know.
It's all right. You know them. You do.
They're a fan of the idea of our podcast, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the idea, yes, exactly. They're like, I support the fact that you do that. Like, theoretically. I'm not gonna, like, engage in it whatsoever. But it's cool that you do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I haven't supported all of their events, but I've tried. I have gone to a couple of them. Of theirs. White Land 2. Racist.
White Land. Also known as, at one time, a better part of the earth.
What?
What?
Okay. No, Shane, no. No.
I didn't mean better as in a qualifier. I meant better as in a larger amount.
No.
Listen, Britain was a bunch of assholes for a very long time, alright?
Uh-huh. So, what does that have to do with the... What?
I'm saying that there was more land that was considered white land at one point than there probably is now. And you can blame imperialism for that. And I don't give a shit because I'm not British. What? I'm not saying anything controversial. That's just historical fact.
I'll get you your red hat immediately, man.
Yeah. MAGA, motherfucker.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't think I need a backhoe for this one. I'm digging the hole all by myself, but thank you, Lyle. I just want to say this. This is the kind of society that we live in now that I can't even state a historical fact without people getting all uppity about it.
You weren't even stating historical facts.
Yes, I was.
You were like, Whiteland. It was better. I'm like, what?
No. A better part of the world, as in a large part, not a qualifying statement saying better or worse, you jackass.
I heard you. That's not what I heard.
Well, now you're in Whiteland 2, so there you go.
I don't think this is a better place.
Whiteland 2, also known as the United States.
God damn it, Shane.
What? Great Britain was Whiteland 1. It was the original. That's where all the pasty motherfuckers started from.
Now we're demonetized. Now their entire channel of 21 subscribers has been completely demonetized. Says we got a new follower. His name's David.
He either won't stick around for long or he's just really fucking into whatever's happening.
I am not. I'm getting my ass kicked in Whiteland.
That is
I'm
not
not-
the first time that's ever
nope.
been said.
Not going there. Not going there.
Would you say that you are getting deported?
No, I'm getting beat down pretty bad. It's like Rodney King.
Ah, okay, yeah. Man, this is gonna be a great video to put up on YouTube.
Oh my god. Thankfully, I'm the only one who likes it, so there's that.
There you go. Oh no. Blue shell
These
fuckery.
fucking drone cars, man. I gotta focus.
Okay. Serious business.
Ah, he bumped me. Mother bitch. It's trying to survive at this point. Holy shit. Do this for 2 more laps.
I believe in you.
I don't. I hit it! That's bullshit! That is bullshit! Oh my god. Okay, this is my last thing, I think. This is the last time. It's the last thing we're gonna do tonight. Oh, Jesus. Do we want to go back to how this game doesn't have a lot of spite for the person playing it? Because I'm seriously thinking that's not true.
I mean, I didn't say that it didn't have any.
Ah! That's bullshit.
God, those are, man, this course is terrible. There's just so many like tight turns. Oh, that sucks. That guy just fucking side bumped you right off.
Game over. All right, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
That's it.
I'm much better with a digital controller at that point, but that's not an excuse. That was bad gameplay because I was on beginner.
Well, that was Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, everybody.
Fuck me.
That was pod racing.
But that's what you call pod racing.
That's a new lap record.
New lap record.
It's like
Whiteland
I said
2,
earlier.
Return of the Bullshit.
Yes.
Yes. I'm
Yes.
seeing the chat now.
Ah, yeah, there you go. Well, actually, I should probably double check before I actually be here. Yep. Okay. Yes. So next week, I will play actual Episode 1 Racer. Now that I've got it, well, a version of it working. I might still try to see if I can get the PC version working correctly because that one is better. But if not, then we'll at least do N64. So we'll look forward to that.
All right, awesome. So, everyone, next week, we'll actually do what's in the title. Over
There you go.
there. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Not this week. Because my ROM was shit. So next week, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Next week. There. Right? In the meantime, we have a podcast. If you're watching this on YouTube's, because
Holy shit. You.
only Lyle is here right now. And I say only Lyle in the most terms of endearment. While we're sending you, Lyle, we're sending you to Whiteland 2. Whiteland 2, which is Maine. I think you already live in Maine. But
He's already there, so great.
he's already there. It's like, you're not really United States. You're not really Canada. You're Whiteland 2, where we crash. And
Maine is South Canada. Thank you very much.
it's Whiteland 2. You don't know what you are. The borders were drawn all differently. But in any case, we do have a podcast. Our newest podcast that has come out recently is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, which is why we were trying to play that today and utterly failed. But in any case, what isn't a failure is our episode, and you should listen to that episode whenever you can. Hopefully you listened to it already because it's been out all day. But if not, you can listen to it after this if you're on the Pacific time. If you're on the East Coast and you're working the night shift, cool. I don't know how you're watching this already, but you can listen to it tonight, whenever you can. But in any case, it's there for you to listen to. So enjoy it. And if you're just catching up with us on YouTube's, you can look at the right there, trying to get my finger. There it is. Right down there. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and the Instagrams. Find us right there. Right there at those places. Retro Hangover, just give us a look. You can also follow myself on Instagram. It's at Zodiac, XODYAK. You can check out our merch store at bit.ly/RHPmerch. That bit is bit.ly/RHPmerch. And you can also check out our Patreon at bit.ly/RHpatron. And thank you, Lyle, our lovely patron, for being there in the chat. If you don't know what that is, join us on Twitch on every Sunday, because somehow I'm too stupid to load the chat into our little display here, which Shane used to do, because he's smarter at these things than I am. But I can't do that. I am an idiot. But in any case, go to those places. Check us out on Twitch next Sunday. Check out our merch store. Check out our Patreon. Check out our Instagram. All these things. And we will happily engage in communication with you unless we don't.
Great.
That's a ringing endorsement from us. So that's all really I have for the night. Shane, do you have anything to say to the lovely, lovely audience on YouTube?
No, I believe you have covered it all, like exhaustively.
Exhaustively. Very exhaustively. I have a camera. Now I don't have to focus on shitty games. I mean, F-Zero is fantastic.
Truth comes out.
Everyone wants a new F-Zero.
Yep.
Rolling
All
start.
three of you.
Daytona, USA. So, without further ado, I'm going to call it a night. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.